What is up, guys? This is J Monster Energy here, bringing you another theme review. Now, you guys know Flatburn. He has sent me many themes, including Kryptonite, Better in Blue, Pretty in Pink, and Xtreme, of course. And now recently got a fourth generation device with the Retina display and all that good stuff. So he's now gonna make, I think, those themes into HD, or he just made Xtreme and he's gonna make the other ones in different ones in HD. All right, so he made the, like I said, Xtreme in HD for iPhone 4, Apple Touch 4, and so on. So here we go. Here's my iPhone 4, and you guys can see here it says charging. If I unplug it, it's gonna have the pretty badass wallpaper. Now let's go ahead and slide to unlock and then type in the password. Here we go. Now as soon as we unlock, we're gonna of course get to our springboard, and we're gonna have our themed icons, which are pretty much the same as the old theme, but still pretty badass, not gonna lie. And we're gonna have this wallpaper, but you're gonna have many options as well, or you're gonna get many options when you download the theme. Now the theme is not on Cydia yet. He's still, I believe, working on some stuff. And yeah, so let's go application. Let's go into calendar. Again, you're gonna get this same split icon on all of them. And I'm not sure, dude. Today's May 1st. I didn't know that. Yeah. All right. Anywho, here we're gonna have our calendar. Pretty cool. The red background with the gray. Wait, hold on. You're gonna get a red outline on all the icons, and then when you select them, you're gonna have gray. Now, I like how he matched the icons on here with the wallpaper he includes, and the grays just outstands with the red, so it's pretty badass. And then we're gonna have our day. Nothing changed there. List. We're just gonna get darker things, and month, of course. And then calendars, so you could select either on the iPhone or other. Alright, and then you're going to get add for a new event up here in the corner. And yeah, enough of that. Let's go into photos, and you're going to get a freaking awesome high resolution, what's it called? Like sunflower picture, which is pretty badass, I'm not going to lie. And I showed this to my grandmother, and since she likes the sunflower, she was like, "Oh, that's freaking awesome!" Like, she was so amazed with how high res the picture was. And here's pretty much the theme I'm reviewing you guys. And I'm not sure if this exact wallpaper was included, but I'm not sure. And now, one thing I just saw that I forgot to do was the folder background. Now, I'm not sure if I'll do it later, but here's the current wallpaper I have on my background, and now he included this gray one, which is awesome, and the red one, which I like pretty much more than this one, and of course the lock screen. And I'm gonna set this as my wallpaper so you guys can check it out. And there you go. It looks awesome, matches all the icons. And if you have the tethering bar at the top, it's going to match with the background as well. Now let's go into the camera option. And here we go. We're going to have our MacBook right there. Let's see if it focuses. There we go. And first of all, in the camera application, you're going to get, of course, your preview, your background, and the take photo icon. And now this icon is freaking awesome. It has like a red bubble with the like engraved kind of little photo picture. And then if we switch to the video, we're gonna get the same icon, except it's gonna have the red little dot for video. And then we're gonna have our switch camera, and then our notes. And I made this note yesterday because I was making the video, but I really didn't like. The video came out horrible, so I decided to do it again today in the morning. So here we go. We have the stock, or kind of the original thing, to the lock screen on the side. Good, nice, sleek background. And then Hey YouTube right here. Now, one thing that caught my eye was the trash icon. Now, I'm not sure if it is supposed to be that big, or he just made it a bit bigger and didn't check it out. But like you guys can see here, the previous icon, mail, and next, they're all the same size except for the trash that just stands out. Or maybe he just wants you to press it and delete your mail. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so go back to notes, the background, search bar, and the notes at the top, add button, and enough for the notes. Into weather, really awesome background. I like how it's like coming out right here, like popping out at you, and then this is indented for the picture. Really nice. And yeah, I was gonna info. Alright, go, it's just red down here to match the background. Alright, nothing there, and done. Now if you guys could look closely down here at the corner, whenever you press the icon, it like splashes out at you. It is really cool. Really cool. Alright, so it's going to, let's see, calculator. Alright, red icons right here, and then your stock gray. Now, one thing I was wondering is the square back here, if it's supposed to be that, or he meant to like go all over the icons, or just specific icons like in the middle, which I'm not sure if he tried to do that at all. But what would be cool is if this here, the square and the background, would just select these two, like the middle icons, or the middle numbers and positive, negative, and division. That would look cool and give it like, I don't know, it would look better, I might say. And now if we take rotation lock off, we're gonna get the full calculator, which is awesome because not a lot of themers actually theme the landscape. So this looks pretty cool in case you're like you need the calculator or just show off to your friends. It looks freaking awesome and really cool. Now I like this theme because the red and everything matches the case I'm currently using, which is the Switch Easy Odyssey. Now stocks I'm not going to show you because it's not themed, and I believe that not much people check it at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and into iTunes. We're gonna have a nice background, and then your new releases, top tens, and genres, your videos, ping, search, and Genius ringtones, podcast, etc. Alright, let's skip App Store because it's pretty much the same as the iTunes Store. And here is your phone. Now, like I said on the calculator, if it would if this square in the background could be over the 1, the pound, the star, the pound, and the 3, and like go all over these icons, it would look better, I would think. And let's just go ahead and let's dial a random number. Alright, there it is, and call. Alright, we're going to get our mute, keypad, speaker, add, FaceTime, and contacts. So it just canceled on me. Alright, we go into mail. Nothing much here. We're just going to get we're going to get the background. And then inbox, Gmail, address, and so forth. Alright. And then we're gonna get our little icons down here, or in the corner, in the side. Gmail, if you have, you're gonna get a Gmail one, and then different, just the ads for like Hotmail and other mail clients that you don't have. We're gonna go into Safari, and it's just pretty much the lock screen. Whoa, or the splash screen. Sorry. Let's just go into. Let's go into Google. Now we're gonna get a red right here. And now what caught my eye was this. It was like at the top here, this little like title where the title usually goes at. This is pretty cool. This caught my eye and it looks pretty neat. We're gonna have our like kind of rounded rectangles down at the corner, or rounded squares, sorry, for previous page, next page, bookmark, this page, bookmarks, and this one is for downloads. Alright, and then to the next page, we're gonna get the red background, and let's just go ahead and new page. And yeah, that's pretty much enough for that. And of course, let's not forget about iPod. Really badass splash screen, not gonna lie on that one. And now let's go ahead and play a song. So you guys can check out the music player. And now, alright, you guys can see here we have the preview, go back to the album or whatever little icon. You're gonna have your titles up here, your album, your pretty badass, just badass music player right here. Engraved, previous, pause, and next. We're gonna have our volume right here, less and more, and then the Xtreme right here outline. Really cool, not gonna lie. I really love this theme. I loved it for my iTouch second generation, and of course I'm gonna use this on my iPhone 4. And then red little outline at the top, or like gradient at the top here. We're gonna go to playlist, artist, and it's gonna be highlighted in red, songs, videos, and more. Right, and now if you go into your App Store icons, you're gonna get many of them, or all of them are gonna be themed, because there's like the auto create icon thing for App Store ones, and now he has made many of them for the jailbreak ones. So Cydia, the ones he downloaded them, he's made a bunch of them. Like I was checking the files and the theme, as you guys can see here. Xtreme, and then bundles, and then all of these are, I believe, Cydia apps. So you guys can check it out. There's 104 items, or 104 folders, and then there's like 2 items in each, or more. So that's the icons right here he has made, and indeed really cool and really badass theme. Alright, so here we have all our games just to prove that all of them are themed. Alright, we have AC World, Angry Birds, and so forth. Alright. And then that's just pretty much it. Oh wait, I forgot. He also made the SB settings theme like usual. And now this looks pretty neat. You're gonna get the red, of course, and like the grayish. You're gonna get your 3G, airplane mode, Bluetooth, brightness, data, process, SSH, and Wi-Fi. You're gonna get your more, refresh docks, respring, and power. And this is really nice. And what was I gonna say? Of course, if you have more toggles, they're gonna probably be themed. If not, you can like whenever you buy the theme, or like whenever you hit Cydia, sorry, um, you could contact them and say, oh yeah, this icon was missing. Would you care enough and put it in the update or something like that? And he would definitely do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is J Monster Energy. I'll see you in a future video. Later.